Hey guys, and welcome to another Titan Tries. This time we're going to be taking a look at Tormented Souls 2. Now, if you remember a few years ago at this point, I want to say last year, but I actually think it was longer ago than that. Yeah, a couple of years ago at this point, we actually played Tormented Souls 1, which was billed as one of the best new survival horror games of our time. If you've seen my LP of that, I did not enjoy the game at all. I thought it sucked, to be quite honest. I thought the story was just gibberish. I didn't like the weird time traveling mechanics in it because they were never explained and they never made sense. I thought the story was kind of obvious as well. The enemies and the combat, just nothing about it was good. I could go into lengths, and the endings. Oh, I thought the game was basically just really arse. The settings and the environments were quite pretty for what they were, but yeah, really generic enemies, boring combat, and just not really that good. I felt that, like, if I'm being brutally honest, it was like a C minus as a game, I guess. It was all right. And then the whole thing with her eye as well. The main character is missing an eye when she wakes up naked in a bath. Spoiler alert, turns out she went back in time to cut her own eye out to get through a biometric lock door. Yeah, it's just shit. Absolute shit. But anyway, I always said the idea was, the bones of it was a somewhat solid RPG survival horror formula. So if they ever attempted another game, I would give it a go. And here we are, Tormented Souls 2. Disappointed that it's a continuation of Tormented Souls, but I did say we would give it a go. It can't be any worse than the first game. I mean, as the bar goes, the first game's pretty close to the floor. So let's have a look. What have we got here? Caroline Walker returns in the sequel to the award-winning survival horror classic. Yeah, alright, don't suck yourself off enough, guys. Jesus Christ. The award-winning survival horror classic. What, they think they're Resident Evil or something? Oof. Explore decaying remains of the secluded Villa Hesse. Use improvised weapons to confront terrifying creatures and blend the fabric of reality. Save your sister from... Are you saving your sister again? That was like the crux of... Well, technically the crux of the original game was you discovered that you were a twin. You weren't actually Caroline Walker. And your sister was... I'm trying to remember now. She was like mutated or something and you had to cure her. But there was kind of like a... There was three endings. There was one where you ignored her. And that was like the bad ending because... Caroline just didn't care about her sister or something like that. There was another ending where you cured your sister and mercy killed her because she's affected with this whatever it was. Can't remember if it's disease or whatever. I think it was to do with gods and cults, actually. But yeah, so you could cure her and mercy kill her. All right, fine. And then there was another ending where you could like go back in time and rescue her and bring her forward in time with you and escape. Don't question it, all right? Just don't try and work it out. Don't think too hard about it. Okay, that's what the game is about. But anyway, as a consequence of that, when you pulled her forwards into time, Caroline decided to adopt her and become her adopted mother. And then think was going to explain what happened to her when she reached age. Yeah, just awful, terrible stuff. Unique, but terrible. So, nonsensical rubbish. So anyway, about this game, award-winning survival horror classic is back. Following the harrowing events of the Wildberger Hospital, Caroline Walker hopes for a normal life with her sister Anna. Yet in the months that follow, Anna is haunted by visions of violence and death, compelling her to create disturbing drawings that rapidly manifest into horrifying reality. Alright, that sounds interesting, actually. Desperate to free her of this affliction, Caroline travels to the remote town of Villa Hesse and a mysterious clinic nestled deep within the mountains of southern Chile. But behind the warm smiles of the facility's serene staff lies a sickening truth, and the sisters soon find themselves at the centre of an entirely new nightmare. Welcome to Villa Hesse. Explore a huge variety of unnerving locations within the town, including a shadowy convent, a derelict shopping mall, and an abandoned school. Okay, that sounds interesting, because I will say one of the best things about Tormented Souls, the music was pretty good, actually. And the environments were really nice. When everything was static, it sort of fell apart when things started to moving around and you could see the really jank animations and things. But okay, alter your fate. Harness your supernatural powers to switch between realities. Change the past to reshape the present, and search for an alternate path towards the nightmarish other side. Yeah, because there was this whole other, like, Silent Hill other side in the game as well, which, to my knowledge, was never explained. It was just, it's there because it's there. Fuck you, I guess. And the whole time traveling mechanic. Again, I might be just forgetting, but I don't think that was ever explained either. Fight to survive. Collect and modify an arsenal of makeshift weapons such as the nailer and chainsaw. Ooh. So the nailer was your primary weapon in the first game. Literally just a nail gun. Sounds sort of fun, but it was just boring. And utilize the new quick select feature to switch armaments in the heat of battle. Alright, so I guess that means we can use the D-pad to switch out weapons, which is nice as a quality of life modern feature. We like these. Going into your inventory every time to select weapons, yeah, sucks. Mind-bending puzzles. Examine, manipulate, and combine items to reveal hidden information and forge connections between objects and the environments to solve intricately designed puzzles. Yeah, interesting. I don't really remember a lot about the puzzles in the first game, to be honest. I think they were okay. You know, I don't remember disliking them for any reasons. I majorly disliked the first game because of the story and just all of the bizarro weird crap that was going on that just didn't make sense, and there was no explanation for any of it, and the fact that the game was just really jank. Death surrounds you. Face off against lethal new enemies, from skittering bladed horrors to hulking armored abominations, and use your wits to survive monstrous boss encounters. That'd be interesting because, yeah, again, the enemies as well in the first game were just mega generic stuff. They're just boring. Shrouded in mystery, peel back the layers of a complex story full of twists and revelations. Encounter and cooperate with other characters, each with their own agenda and dark secrets. Flexible gameplay options. Relive the classic fixed camera survival horror of the 90s with limited save and tank controls, or switch to assisted mode for a more casual experience. I mean, options are always good. No issues with that. Alright. I'm gonna be open-minded. Let's see what it's like. Because, to be honest with you, I think if I played a demo of the first Tormented Souls, I probably would have thought it was okay. You know, it was only the more you played, the worse it got sort of situation. So, yeah, let's hit it up. Let's see what we've got here. Grab a controller? What, you mean like this one? Okay. I was going to go out on a limb and assume that this was going to be better on a controller. Now, I'm guessing this game is going to go off from the ending where we saved her sister, which is kind of weird because they're twins, but her sister is now way younger than she is because she had to go back in time and pull her forwards. So she's kind of like a young girl, and I guess Caroline's an adult. Can't really remember. Yeah, grab a controller, but we're going to give you a mouse pointer anyway. Okay, that's fine. Not getting any audio. Dual effect. Okay. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. We do like to see that. That tickles our nostalgia brain. Let's just absorb the music. Atmospheric. A little bit creepy. Oh. Yeah, their audio was always good, and this is nice. I like this. Okay. Tormented Souls 2. And again, I don't know why we have a mouse. Might as well just use the mouse. Right, okay. So graphics. Why are we on 1080p? Seems a bit odd. There we go. VSync. You know what? We will have VSync on. Apparently I can't turn VSync on. Just so it helps the webcam out a little bit. Okay, that should be fine. The game is deafening. I'll turn it down a little bit. Display, full screen. I don't actually use HDR on my monitor because I'm not really a huge fan of it, to be honest. Right. That's all fine. Let's go new game. So, we have assisted. So this difficulty is for players who want to enjoy the story. Autosave is enabled, creating a save point after entering a new room. 3 recording tapes are in every safe room. Ammo is plentiful, enemies have less health. Okay, so that's your assisted easy difficulty. And again, I like to see choices with difficulty. So standard. This difficulty is for players who want to enjoy the intended experience. That's what I want. Autosave is disabled, requiring players to save manually in save rooms. 2 recording tapes are in every save room. Okay. If that is what the game recommends, that's what we're going to go. And then we have Tormented, which we can't even see what that does. So, standard. What's interesting about assisted, though, is there are 3 recording tapes and you have autosave. I was going to say it sounds pointless, but not quite, because I'm guessing an autosave will overwrite every time you go into a new room, whereas with your manual saves, you can just go back to wherever you want. All right, then. Let's go. I am curious. I want it to be good. Nobody likes, a bad game. Loading. Lots of loading. Oh. Well, that's rather pretty. Off to Chile, I guess. That's not good. Love the outfit.
Anna? Anna? Are you okay? What are you drawing?
I don't know. They just popped in my head. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Or nothing that a stay at a fancy wellness retreat won't fix. Am I right?
Visuals have had a nice update. Saying that, I think I remember liking Anna's outfits before. She had the small jacket and everything, the leather jacket. It was cool. Getting stutters. Don't like that. Oh, I like? Yeah, I really like her outfit. That's cool.
Hello. My name is Sister Angelica.
Oh dear.
Are you Caroline?
Yes. Caroline Walker.
Ah, then this little one must be your sister. Hello, Anna.
You're
Say
right
hello,
to be
Anna.
afraid of the priests.
Sorry. It takes her a little while to get to know people.
No need to be shy. I don't bite.
Mm-hmm.
Come, follow me. I'm here to take you both to the convent.
I can already see this is going to go south awfully quickly. Of course, the church is involved. I like to think a nun is a little bit more trustworthy than a priest, but yeah, no.
And the crucifix here was carved by a single piece of marble, local sculptor.
Oh
Can I
dear.
just say how very happy I am to finally have you with us. Isabella has told us all about you. Especially you, little one. You are a very special girl.
Anna's been through a lot. It takes her a while to let her guard down with people.
Do not worry. You've come to the right place. We can help her with that. Soon, she will fear nothing. Let's get going. The convent isn't too far now.
I'm enjoying the setup, I'll be honest. I want to like this. I'm hoping I'm going to like this.
You can put your luggage in here. You must have had a tiring journey. Why don't you get some rest before dinner?
No, I feel fine. How about you, Anna? Oh, okay. Maybe we could do with a nap.
I'll come back in a few hours and take you to meet the other new arrivals.
Uh-oh.
Come on, sleepyhead. Lie down here. I'll wake you before dinner time.
This place smells old. You said it was gonna be a bougie little health spa. When can we go back to Canada?
Come on. We're only booked for a short stay, Anna. It'll fly by. Hey, you want to feel better, right? Isabella says the therapists here are second to none. And we trust her, don't we?
I suppose.
Yes, we do. Now come snuggle up here. It's making me feel sleepy just watching you.
Fine.
I would not be comfortable in this room at all. That's a very small bed for two people. I mean, it's from the church, isn't it? There's a child involved. We're not going there. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll try. Jesus.
Anna! Anna! Where are you? Anna!
God damn, that is such a cool outfit. I really like that outfit. Oh my god, the game is pretty. All that's done with the left. Just trying to absorb the controls here a minute. That feels really good. It's like the Resident Evil HD remake controls. For the old games anyway, the fixed camera ones. It's like the enhanced modern controls for that. So it's not... Right, so there are traditional tank controls by using the D-pad. Now, visually, this game has had one hell of a glow up. It looks rather quite stunning, actually. Everything is very sharp. Their environments were very good in the first one. Alright, cool. So, this is our storage box. I don't have time to look in the trunk. I need to find Anna. I mean, the game has succeeded in hooking me in. That's for sure. So we can change our outfits. Wasn't outfit changes like a thing in the first game? I kind of think they were. Ooh. I'm getting like mad Resident Evil 4 vibes. Right, okay, so... Oh, please be good. I'm really happy with this so far. Please be good. Alright. End of the hallway. Let's have a little look. Running really nice as well, as you would hope. Again, this isn't a given. Just because, you know, a game looks fairly simple doesn't mean it's going to run brilliantly. Okay, so we've got... That's our inventory. Don't really remember the inventory from the first game, to be honest. I think it was similar. But it just... I don't know. Oh. Oh, hello.
Hey! That's my sister! Take your hands off her!
Be at peace, both of you. This is a holy place.
That's
There
what worries
must
us.
be no violence here.
What are you talking about? We were invited here as guests of Mother Lucia, okay? I don't think she's gonna be too pleased when she finds out how you treated us.
Child, I am Mother Lucia. Now stop struggling, please. You have nothing to fear. We wish only to guide you to your destiny.
Look, I don't know who you think we are, but you're making a mistake.
Oh, we know exactly who you are. There's no mistake. You are Caroline and Anna, the Wildberger twins. And we've been preparing for your arrival here for many years.
Caroline, I'm scared. What's she saying?
Nothing. We're getting out of here.
But you can't leave. Your grandfather Noah swore a covenant. You belong to us.
Please.
that's bad. Oh. Okay. What? Acupuncture with spark plugs? Oh, God. Yeah, that looks uncomfortable. Okay, they look a little bit too deep. Poor Caroline.
I feel sick. What the hell did they do to me? Anna? Where are you? Anna? Can you hear me? Anna!
So much for no violence. I think there's going to be plenty of violence after that. Alright, so it looks like we're injured. Oof, okay. Right, I'm going to try and do one thing here a minute, guys. Okay, just fiddling with some settings. Cool. Now, let's have a little look. A shelf full of medicine. Nothing that I can use. That's unfortunate. What the hell were they doing to me in this place? Yeah, well, at least they weren't cutting out your other eye, Anna. Ooh. Oh my god, the environments look so cool. A thumbtack. I'm guessing she probably doesn't want to see any more thumbtacks or anything pointy for a while, at least. I'm guessing we need some kind of medicine, so we're in danger health. Right. Ooh. These beds are filthy. Yeah, we've just got some serious acupuncture, which... Those needles look like they were a little bit too deep, if you ask me, but... Let's hope this isn't Anna's blood. Anna's face does look a little bit odd in this game. Holy Bible. Do we have to? A worn leather book with an embossed depiction of the crucifixion of... I can't even get that out. Crucifixion of Christ. One of the nails is missing. Oh. Well, there we go. Oh, this is cool. And there's the key. Flower bud key. Alright, let's drop that accursed book. Now, is there anything else? Salvation is in the teachings of the Bible. Uh-huh. Yeah, keep telling yourselves that. Right, let's use the key. Oh, we've actually got to take the key and put it in the hole. I like it. I want to see what the combat's like. Do not let the shadows embrace you. Wasn't that a mechanic in the first game? Like, if you were in the dark too long. Do not let the shadows embrace you. Let's try and remember now. Medicine? Man, the environments are so detailed. So I'm guessing we can push that out of the way, but... Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's right. So, if we stand in the shadows too long, I guess we die? There we are. South Corridor. I'm liking the movement of the game with the analog stick. Usually I'd be wanting to use tank controls, but the analog stick works fine. In fact, it works better than it did in the Resident Evil games. It's a well-worn statue. What have they been doing to that statue to make it so well-worn? Maybe we don't want to know. We don't have a map yet. So we can go downstairs, or we can go this way. We're getting some pulsing in the controller. I guess that's because we're low on health. I would like a map. Okay. Thought that book might be something. I guess not. Oh, we're in the shadows. Yep. So didn't we get like a lamp or something in the first game? Or was it like a flashlight? I think, yeah, we did. We got something that we put on our jacket. I remember. It's all coming back to me like a bad dream. So this book is open. One of the Bible verses has been highlighted. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee in the siege, and in the straitness wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee. So we can eat and use our children as we see fit, I guess. How very Christian of you. Okay. So, it's a towering wooden statue of a Mother Superior. Right. So I guess that's important somehow. Oh, this looks ominous. Let's go downstairs first. I'm surprised they haven't given us any health yet. That's usually the thing, isn't it? You get injured, then they give you health, and they explain how that works. Ooh. I guess somebody wasn't reading his Bible enough. Something is confined within the cage. Can't quite make out what is contained within the cage. Locked from the other side. Okay, so I guess we're going to go up. So we need to find some kind of wire cutters or something, I suppose. Wire cutters are quite the staple in these games. Let's head upstairs. Oh no, we can't. Shadows. Right, so where can we go from here? We can't go downstairs. It doesn't appear to be anything on that side. Now, we don't have a map, do we? I can't actually remember if... Oh. So do we have like key items, health and ammo? That's interesting. But yeah, it doesn't appear to be any kind of map. Alright. So we've still got the Bible though. That's interesting. There's some medical equipment here. That's where we came from. Let's keep into the well-lit areas. There must be something down here that we've missed. I mean, it seems a bit strange that we have a book there that we can't do anything with. And that's shadows. Oh, sturdy wooden desk shows much signs of use. Right. Guess we can't do anything with it though. Oh, we can go through this door. Matron's office. Ah, this looks like a save room. Recording tape. Beautiful. And there's the medical supplies. First aid kit. Right, let's use our first aid kit. Oh, right. Okay. So in every save room, there's the 2 recording tapes. That's kind of an interesting idea, to be honest, because that means that we don't have to go looking for saves, and we're not going to find saves out in the wild. They're always going to be in the save room, if I'm understanding that correctly, which is interesting. And I'm going to move my webcam. That's better. Right, so let's heal, and we're now fine. Much better. And we move faster as well once we're healed, which is also nice. So, what else do we have? We've got some pliers. Maybe we can get the item out of Matey Boy with that. There are stacks of patient files and medical records. I see. I guess we'll drop a save. I do like this. This is cool. So we have different tabs in the inventory. I'm trying to remember if the inventory was a problem in the first game. I'm not sure. Let's use. And then press. I like that. That's cool.
A tape recorder. I've used one of these before.
Uh-huh. Yes, you have, young lady. Okay. Are we done?
I'm gonna record my progress on this machine. And maybe someday, someone will hear this and find out what happened to me.
Maybe.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. It was all a trap. A huge nun knocked me out, and now they've taken Anna. I woke up looking like a pincushion, stuck with these thick needles. These people are sick. I need to find my sister and get away from here fast. I'm heading to the Lady Chapel, the last place I saw Anna. Maybe I'll find some clue there.
The idea that she actually recites what she's doing is quite clever as well. That's actually quite cool. I mean, I could see that potentially getting a bit annoying depending on how it's handled. But yeah, don't mind that. So I guess we haven't found any weapons or anything yet. We can't drop items. Alright then. So we've got the pliers. And I'm guessing we need those to prize that item out of Matey Boy. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. This isn't brilliant now, is it? Yeah. Yeah, we don't like it when the lights go out. So I guess electrical lights can go out. But maybe candles and things don't. Oh boy. Right, I hope there's something seriously useful in here then. Maybe it's a torch or something. Is that a lighter? Yeah, there we go, a lighter. Alright. Now, wouldn't this suck if this needs like some sort of fuel or something? An old kerosene lighter. Yeah. What does that say? May the eternal light of God set you free from the depths of hell. Okay. So there we go. We've got that. I guess we still can't go there, but there was a corridor further up. Wasn't there? Well, that sounds ominous. Oh, goody. Goody gumdrops. Sounds like this place has become infected with deadites. Yep. Oh, look, there's one. Hello, love. Don't mind me. I'm just, Oh. The nun was brutally murdered by that monster. I must save Anna. They're killing their own? Okay. That's fine. We don't mind that. As long as it's not killing us. It's a beautiful painting of a convent of nuns. Ha! -1. Right. Oh, we have a telephone. So we can ring numbers. That's interesting. Is there any numbers in here? As the last nail pierced Jesus... Ah, we can zoom in. Cool. As the last nail pierced Jesus' hand, the skies parted for God to witness the agony of his son. Who would deliver humanity from their original sin? I know. Born with original sin. What a weird concept. Born tainted, even though you've done nothing wrong yourself. Only something a just and fair God would do. Yes. Okay. These environments are so pretty. Locked from the other side. Potentially, can we jump down? Oh, no. Okay, we can't go anywhere over there. I wonder if we could jump down, but I guess not. Okay. So that does nothing. I guess we're going down. Don't turn the lighter out. Caroline, you fool. I wonder if she's going to have, like, more personality this time round. Kind of looks like it. She's certainly a unique character, which we like. This cabinet is filled to the brim with old books. Ah, is that a map? That's definitely a map. Convent map. Now, how do we get the map up? Right, so the map... Okay. Bell tower. So I'm guessing puzzles and important things are written down on the map. And that's the recording room. So that's going to be the door, I guess, that was locked from the other side. Ooh, we have some pills. Painkillers. That's alright. Unlabeled pills. The best kind in this situation. A stack of books about various medical procedures. Long pointy sticks of death. Acupuncture. Chunky acupuncture. This cabinet is filled to the brim with old books. God damn, these environments. They look amazing. The forceful presence of Mother Lucia has been captured in this painting. Gonna be sorting her out later, I'm sure. That's certainly a pair of imposing statues, yeah. Yeah, just a bit. North corridor. Right, and that is also a pair of imposing statues. Didn't we have something like that in the original game and they actually came to life? So, what's this way? Oh, padlock. I'm guessing we can't use the pliers on that. Unfortunately. So... Oh, what have we got? O2. The day has finally come. Mother Lucia asked me personally to take charge of the preparations for the illustrious ceremony in the Lady Chapel. Everything must be immaculate for our final ascension. The day has finally come, sisters. We have waited so long and have witnessed so much cruelty and sin, but at last God will send his beautiful angels to retrieve us, and he will welcome us into his kingdom. Only us, the chosen ones, all these years we have toiled to please the Lord, shall bear fruit. We shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. We will sing by his side to praise his name for all eternity. Ah, yes. Yes. Religion and the mad kind of goes hand in hand. Ah, this is where we started. The skeletal remains in this ornate casket are on display. Here rests the Maya sisters, patrons of the children. So, I'm guessing we could probably go down. Oh, hello. It's like some Devil May Cry shit going on here. Well, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like it's where they keep the choir boys. Alright, so. Ah, that's the elevator turned on. I didn't even realise that was turned off. Cool. I wonder if these pots and things can be smashed. I'm not sure. Let's... The elevator is already on this floor. Cool. Let's descend deeper into this madness. Heavy-duty cleaning chemicals litter this trolley. Well, glad they keep sanitation. Nails, there we go. Yeah, they have a serious cleaning regiment by the look of things. So we've got some nails. We just need something to fire them with. It's like a condom dispenser. Someone's having a time in the basement. Before we head straight into the basement, looked like we could explore down here as well. No, that was the Johnny machine. Ah, here we go. I guess it's just supposed to be a circuit breaker or something. Ah, this is where the trash... Ooh, more painkillers. Is disposed of. Bodies tied in sheets have been dumped into the water. Yeah, sacrifices. At least they recycle. Fair. I mean, you know. We must save the planet one way or another. Right, into the basement. Hello. You right there, Chief? You look like you're having a bit of a bad day there, mate. Oh, hello. You too. Enemy animations are a lot better. Definitely better. They looked a little bit lame in the first game. Got some more nails. Now, nails are cool. Locked from the other side. That's unfortunate. Excuse me, Chief. Just cheers, buddy. It's not very nice. Grope a lady. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything stashed here. We're in the workshop. Now that sounds like somewhere we'd find a nail gun. Like that. Compressed air canister. I guess that isn't a nail gun. Can we? Yep. Hey, power. Right. Yeah, alright, buddy. Calm down. I'll be with you in a minute. Step 1, examine. Step 2, combine. There is a nail instruction poster pinned to the corkboard. Okay, so there's the nailer frame. 1 second, Chief. Allow me to assemble my weapon. Right. The handle, nail clip, and firing mechanism of a nailer. The air canister is missing. I hope this is one of those unlimited ones. A detachable compressed air canister. Okay. Can we not? Right, let's examine. Okay. Right, okay. So you have to look at that first before you combine it to the air tank, not the other way around. There we go. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Nice little bit of animation. A modified nailer with an attached air canister. Lovely. Now, let's equip that bad boy. Oh, wait. Shortcut. There we go. Can we put the lighter on a shortcut as well? We can. Cool. All right. Oh, she's quite quick at aiming, the boy. All right. What's that? So how does? Ah, right. So the shortcuts are on the right analog stick, which is unusual. But I suppose that's so they can maintain the tank controls, which is fine. Doesn't matter. It works. Okay, let's go and say hello to Mr. Misery Bollocks. Ooh. I mean, do we have to finish him off? I guess we do. Right. Oh, we can skip backwards. We could do that in the original, I believe. Reload is on the B button. Okay. I mean, yeah, that all works fine. Now, what is our health down to? Oh, we're still fine. Alright then. Yeah, combat is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Now, this little dickwad. Ah, there we go. I was hoping he was going to let... Oh, God. You do need to be careful with this. Because... Yeah, we do need to be careful. Because if we are somewhere where we don't have light... We seem to have a bad time. Now, I'm going to assume... Well, this place looks gnarly. It's metal as fuck down here. I'm going to assume that eventually we will find some kind of torch to pin on our top or something, because that is how the first game works. Right, before we go down there, which does seem to be the way to go, let's check down here. Ah. Okay. So it looks like we need a key. That's fine. So let's head down here. Crematorium.
Hey. What happened here?
This damn place can bring out the darkness in our hearts.
God. She's dead. Did you do this?
The law of God does not reach down here anymore. It was either her or me. And now, destiny brought you to me.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking for something. A a sacred book hidden deep in this rotten place. Maybe you can help me find it.
I can't help you. I have to find a way to get into the chapel. This crazy cult is after my sister, and the chapel is the last place I saw her.
The chapel of Our Lady. Then your arrival here must be fate. The chapel door has been locked by an ancient enchantment. It is held shut by the cursed souls of sinners, and the only way you'll get through is to exorcise those ghosts and lift the spell. Now, the procedure is written down in the same sacred text that I seek. The book is hidden somewhere in the depths of this prison. Find it for me, and I'll show you how to open the door.
Oh. Well, that's a coincidence. Okay. I'll bite. I'll get you your book.
Excellent. Now, be careful, or this place will kill you.
Alright, so we need to get a book of voodoo. Hey, we got a hammer. Is that like a melee weapon? Yeah, I guess so. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's quite vicious with that thing. Alright. I heard that the key to the prison is guarded by a nun of the sect. Find her, and you'll find the key. If you want to unlock the Lady Chapel, you'll bring me that book. The entry that lurks within the Lady, or the entity that lurks within the Lady Chapel, has corrupted that sacred place with demons from the other side. Why are you still here? Now get me that sacred book. Yeah, alright, well, I don't exactly trust you, but we're sort of out of options right about now. These funeral urns are filled with ashes. Yes, they are. So we've got some coal. So this father here kicks ass for the Lord. That's okay. Back into the basement. Ah. So... Right. Okay, so we've got a question mark up ahead of us. Wait. So, the question mark there was the fact that we need a key. We haven't got any new items. We've only got a new hammer. Maybe you can break stuff with the hammer? I don't know. Maybe it'll tell us if we examine it. A ball peen hammer. Alright, so I guess not. Okay, so is there any rooms down here that we've missed? So the south corridor was locked from the other side. There is another room. Ah, the torture museum. Oh, that sounds lovely. Let's have a little look through the torture museum. Yes, why not? Sounds like a divine... Oh. Right. There's a big hole in the wall. Or hole in the floor. So we can't go to the torture museum. We've tapped out the workshop, so I guess we're going to go back. But we don't have any new items. Apart from the hammer. And I don't think... Can we go all the... Oh yeah, that was where they were recycling. Alright then. Now... Lots of cleaning supplies. I guess we're going to go back up. Right. Now. What do we have? We can go into the cloister. Okay. That's down here, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we can actually use this. Very nice. So a weapon, but also something that we can use. Cool. Ah. Okay. Now I wonder... There doesn't appear to be any kind of items in there, unfortunately. So we've got a garden. Got some ammo by the look of things. Cool. Ah, we can go down. Oh, hi. I wonder what was making all that noise. Shall we try using our hammer? Let's see how effective that actually is. Ow. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not good. Right, excuse me, guys. Can we... Okay, so... That's not very good at all. Painkillers, on the other hand, are actually very good healing items. Right, where are these guys? There they are. Come on, back it up, back it up. Ah, right, that's a problem. So when one goes down, she doesn't automatically aim at the next one. Yeah. But, okay, she's really not enjoying aiming at the target that's in front of us. That's really bad. So, it does look like, unfortunately, combat is not great. Cool. Yeah, combat is... They need to sort that out. That's amateur stuff right there. Enemies that are closer to you should be prioritized. Like, if you're cycling through your targets, it shouldn't, like, not give you the option to aim at the guy right in front of you. And it shouldn't cycle through all of the targets that are further away before it gets back to that one. Or, you know, skip that one entirely. That's not good. But, you know, the game's not out yet. Oh, so there are items in those pots. That's good to know. The water in this fountain is murky and stagnant. Yeah, if they tighten that combat up, who knows? Polverdone. I mean, it's certainly salvageable. So there is a lever there that we can move. There's something lodged in the skull of this amputated corpse, but I can't reach it. Alright. Oh. Okay. So we've dropped him down. Keep your eyes peeled for smashable objects. There were a few in the main cloistered room, wasn't there? I wonder. Right, that's the way down. That's probably just going to lead us straight down to the where Matey Boy dropped. It is. Okay. So that's a saw blade by the look of things. The saw blade is lodged in the skull. Pry it out with something. I mean, we've got pliers. Okay, so items have dual uses as well, which is nice. We've got a handsaw blade. What have we come across that we could possibly use that for? Not much yet, I would wager. So that's everything in here. Although there is another door. Alright, let's go right round and see what we can find on the other side. So that's going to... Ah, here we go. South corridor. Where does this lead? Ooh, someone's had a bad time. Human remains. The flesh looks recently removed. Oh, lovely. So that... We could go to the museum. Or we can go through the bell tower. Well, let's have a little look through the museum, shall we? It is dark. It is crazy dark. An old piano. Looks like it hasn't been touched in a long time, but there is some ammo here. Cool. I'll have the... Ooh. Ah, how convenient, maybe. The pins are holding the bar in place. I see. Okay, maybe not. Alright. This teaches me for being clever. Oh, hello. Ah. So we can turn power on in areas. I think that's going to be a thing. I guess the power is either going to be on like a timer or they will short out. Possibly. More povidone, whatever that is. I'm guessing that's some kind of like high-powered healing item. Antiseptic for the treatment of minor pain. Okay. That's useful. Door unlocked. Oh. This is in the basement. Right. So that loops straight back through to the workshop. I mean, maybe we could... It's a long shot, but let's go see if this saw blade will unlock that door. I doubt it. It definitely looks like we need some sort of key, but let's try. Let's have a little look. Unless we have to cut open the bars or something. Right. No, we definitely need a key for that, which is fine. That's cool. That means that there's more options somewhere. So let's go back. In fact, if we go back up... Let's go back up the elevator. And then that'll bring us back out into the main sort of area, won't it? Although we... No, we couldn't go into the museum, could we? That area is blocked off. Ah. The museum. Right, okay. So, yeah, the next problem is getting into the museum by the look of things. Okay. Let's head back upstairs. So there is a little bit of the control inputs getting confused on certain camera angles, but it's not... Yeah, ooh. Yeah, like there's a perfect one. We walk in, and straight away she kind of turns round. It's not bad, but definitely need to be wary of that. So... Straight ahead, why couldn't we get into this one? Locked from the other side. Okay, well there's nothing we can do about that right now. This one is the rec room. You know, let's go use our... Do we want to waste a save disk? Curious that this is actually Ah, now we can. Okay, this is the room we started in. That's cool. In that case, we've got a spare recording doohickey. Let's go.
The door to the Lady Chapel is sealed by what looks like some magic spell. I can't get in. I met a strange old man who says he can help me if I find some book for him. It gives me a bad feeling, though. I don't think I trust him.
I wouldn't.
But if there's even a chance he'll help me get that door open, I have to try.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, so that is back to our original room. Now, what options do we have? So the Lady Chapel is the one that's blocked. We could go back through the cloister, which that goes down. How do we go up and down floors? So that there. So we can't get into the library. We've got the dormitories on the south. Ah, that's the bell tower, isn't it? Okay, so we've got a lot of rooms here to explore. What's the easiest one to get to next? There's the library. Ah. There was something... Alright, so that was locked, but again, we don't have any... So we can get into the kitchen. If we go into the cloister, go all the way round, down, we can get into the kitchen, and then we can get to the refactory. Okay. And then that's into the chapter house. Okay, so that looks like that's where we need to go then. So, into the cloister, which was this way, correct? Yep. And go all the way round. Which makes sense, because this is the next port of call. So we need to travel all... No, we need to go all the way round. So into the garden. Cool. Into the garden. Ah, the bodies have disappeared now, but the blood remains. And I'm guessing it's this one here, isn't it? Yeah, and then around. Okay. One must be logical with these things. So. Yeah, because we didn't go this way, did we? Ah, hey friend. It's kind of like a liquor, but not quite. Aha. Right, let's turn the power on. I've got a few item thingity. What sits here? Anything for me? Nope. The Sacred Book of Nephilim. Okay. Thought there might be some information on that. How do we... Right, a bit odd how we use this weapon. Got some more healing. Keep locked. Guess it's not locked. This is a kitchen. Right, so before we examine the kitchen, we can actually go round and check that room through here. See if there's a... oh, that actually made me jump. Hello. Oh, hi. Oh, we're getting really screwed over here. That hurts. Yeah, I'm getting completely rendered. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we got completely ruined by the controls there. You are dead. If I click continue, it's going to throw me here as... Oh! It puts her here as if she was just, like, resting. That's cool. Right, 1 second, guys. I will get us back to where we were. Looks like we can actually read this. For years, I have been pursuing the old tomes in the convent library. But it is only today that I discovered a dusty scroll that must have been hidden for centuries. It is written in ancient Hebrew, and I believe it to be a lost chapter of the sacred book of Nephilim. It tells the story of a rebellion in the kingdom of heaven by Lucifer and a collection of angels who were greatly offended that God created men and gave these impure and imperfect beings authority over the earth. Michael, the general of God's armies, cast the insurgents out of heaven and sealed Lucifer's generals below the depths of earth for an eternity. He tasked a handful of trusted angels to descend to earth, live amongst men, and guard the confines of the fallen generals. This last point caught my attention since it does not appear in any of the other sacred texts. What happened to the angels on earth? Did they become one with men? And are their descendants still alive today? Is that what we are? Are we a descendant of an angel? I guess we're going to find out. So I don't know if items are randomized. I guess not. Which is fine. Alright, let's get this little bugger. Oh, acid spit. Not nice. Oh, that is a weird creature. Right. We're on caution. Can we equip our hammer now to finish it off whilst it's on the ground? Not really. Okay, sort of. Kind of. Didn't we have more pills? Did we use all the pills? Alright, well, let's use one of those. Alright, that creature was a bit odd, to be honest. So I'm... Oh, we've got some pots to smash here. Right, I'm guessing it's going to be very rare to have much in those. Some more ammo, which is cool. I'm guessing we probably need to reload. I'm guessing a lot of things, apparently. Door... Oh, door unlocked. That leads through to the bell tower. I see. So that was a mechanical sort of enemy. Interesting. Because it had like the upper torso of like a mannequin, but it was... Oh, bloody hell. These things are actually quite tough. Ouch. Oh god, that like really spun me around there. Oh, you fucking bastard. Right, okay, he's down. Can we? Oh, let's use some medicine. And it does appear that when we're in this sort of mode, that the game is paused, which is nice. So you can finish them off with the hammer, but I think it would have been better if it was like a one-hit sort of kill type dealio. Cool. Right. Whatever. Those things are quite nasty, though. The unwashed dishes are a feast for wriggling maggots. Spoiled food has been discarded to rot. Doesn't look like it's spoiled. Ooh, can we use the... No. Oh. Oh, hey. How you doing? Something is held tightly in the dead nun's frozen grasp. So we can't open anything else. Can we use the lighter? No. Can we use the hammer? No. Alright. Well, we'll be coming back to that then. Oh, could we get like some hot water or something? The stink from these severed animal parts is overpowering. Okay. We just disappear behind that object. That's fine. So we have another... Oh. That's better. Some more ammo. Ammo does appear to be a bit of a premium here. We don't have a lot of it. We really don't have a lot of it. I think that was similar to the original game as well. Pretty sure we ran out of ammo quite quick there too. Alright, so we now have some power. Ooh. Ah. Can we light that? We can. So we can put something on that. Can we like heat something on here? No. Heat the blade? No. Alright. We must need like a pot or some sort of object to heat. Oh. Alright, well, I'm sure we're going to find something eventually. Let's have a look in the refractory. It's a little bit dark in here for my liking. We can't move that. I did wonder if we could move that as a portable light source, but I guess not. There must be somewhere where we can turn the power on. Oh, the wall is in disrepair and could easily be destroyed. Yeah, maybe. Aha! That's better. Pills. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's fine. Like, come on, buddy. Why are we stuck and what are we stuck on? Stop being ridiculous, game. Right. Let's take you out. There we go. So we should have a better job at taking these guys out whilst they're on the floor. Because they don't really have any kind of ranged attack. They can't chase us. Nothing in you. Come on, give me some ammo. I'm desperately low on ammo. That's one thing this game does better than Resident Evil, I think. So we can't smash that with a hammer. Which makes sense, I suppose. Shotgun shells. Starting to get a few of those now. It's a painting of the Last Supper. Can't do anything with that. Ooh. Table is littered with leftover food and wine bottles. We like wine. Right. Okay, so... Ooh, what are you? Nothing, apparently. But you are something. Looks like we have something written down below as well. Can't do anything with you. Okay. That's promising. Oh. Very nice. Desperately needed that. More food. Looks like they were in a rush to leave. Yeah. It does indeed. Link would be proud of all this pot smashing. Now, where does this leave? Cool. So I was right. But let's go check that little area. Behind here. Ooh. Ah. A Hansel frame. That's cool. but I still haven't found anything where we could use that. Cool little animations as well. Alright. So, could we potentially saw those pins out of the door? Could we potentially heat that up now we've completed it? I'm going to say no because it's a wooden handle. But let's try. No, but can we use that to cut the nun's arm? Yeah, we can. And then we got to put a frozen hand. Okay, lovely. Let's go cook up some nun. Stick that on that. Lovely. And we have the cryptex. Alright. So let's look at this cryptex. What does that do? A code cryptex with rotatable dials. Each dial features a chess piece. Oh, you're gonna be fun, aren't you? Okay. So, let's head back this way and continue our journey. Ooh. Chessboard mat. Very apt. Well, that fell through the floor. First aid kit. Very nice. We need that. Guessing we can't light the fire. Ooh. Box. Compressed air canister. Small. Is that an upgrade? A small detachable compressed air canister. Right. Examine. Combine. Ooh. Modified nailer with an additional air canister to increase the fire rate. Alright. I was hoping it would be more powerful, but you know. To be fair, like, fire rate is good as well. The only trouble is we're not getting enough ammo to warrant increasing the fire rate, I don't think. Or maybe I'm just wasting too much. Potato, potato. We get more shotgun shells than anything else. So, we're not going through there. Looks like something could be placed here, yeah. Door unlocked. So where are we now? Okay. So. What does that leave us? We now have the cryptex. Which we need a key for still. Basement. Where was that? So, chapter house. The library. Bell tower. Was it the dormitories? Could have been. Okay. Oh, hi. Dude, come on. Oh, hello guys. There's more than one of you. This is getting a little bit intense for my liking, actually. That doesn't lead up. Ooh. Can they not get us here? Ooh, that's interesting. Alright. I guess they can't. Yeah, so whilst we're here, we're immune. Now, whereas I thought we were getting a lot of ammo, I guess we're not. Yeah, we don't really have enough ammo or anything to defend ourselves against these guys. Ow. So, enemies are spawning. Let's use a health item. What does it say about these pills? A vial of tablets for treatments of moderate pain. Minor pain. So these are small heals. Okay. Right. Good. Good. So, where was the dormitory? Let's go up. This is quite a long demo. Surprisingly long demo, actually. Right, so... Ah. That was locked from the other side, wasn't it? Yeah. And that we couldn't go across. Can't do anything with that. Can't remember where that other door was. There's a little book that we can't do anything with. There's the nun. Ah, it's got to be around here somewhere, surely. Let's go back down this way. There should be... We can go in through both of those doors. That was the telephone. That was the locked from the other side. Okay. Let's keep heading this way. We should be able to find that door. Hopefully. Oh, we couldn't go upstairs, could we? Because of the light. Ah. Oh, hello. Sorry, birdies. We'll just be passing through. No need to freak out. Ooh, there's a lot of bird shit around here. Oh, wow. More shotgun shells, which we do love to see. The birds in these cages have been dead for some time. Oh, there's a... Okay. I was like, what is this? It's a ladder, of course. Alright, so we have a bell tower. Ooh. The glass on this case is too thick to shatter by hand. What about if we use a hammer? Yep. Or not? Ha. Huh. Right. Cannot be used here. So I'm guessing the hammer is a good idea. Is there a particular... No, he's just going to keep hitting it in the same place. Alright, too thick to shatter by hand. That's rather unfortunate now. Where are we? Okay. Can't go that way. Is there nowhere else up here? How do we get to the dormitories then? Okay, so I've just realised there's this thing here, the 4 singers. The 4 singers climbed to the highest point of the hill. One by one, they raised their powerful voices to the wind. The first victor broke the silence in the valley by setting the tone with his impeccable voice. Then sang Big Joe, the one with the deepest voice of the 4. He was followed by his brother Little, Claudio, with the highest pitched voice of them all. Finally, Elias raised his voice almost as deep as the Big Joe's. The voice of the 4 singing together shattered the silence of the entire valley. So, do we have like a medium? So we can hit these bells. I've discovered this, guys. So that's got to be Big Joe. So we need... Right, so I think we need that one. That one. Oh, it's disorientating the way that... Hang on. Right, wait. So that's the smallest one. That's the next one up. Then it's that one. Right, okay, so I think smallest, largest, medium, and then that one. No, in that case, it's that one. That one, that one, and then that one? Yeah, cool. And then this gives us the shotgun. What the hell is this thing? So, it only has 1 barrel. Does that mean it only holds 1 shot? I'm guessing we can find more barrels for it. Cool. And that we actually get a shell with it as well. Right, let's equip this thing. Right, we need to get out of that. And equip. But we also want that to be equipped there. So, alright, we now have like a decent weapon. Hopefully decent. Anyway, so something else I have discovered by going through my information is this. A chess mat. It looks like it has some strange marks on it. No, it doesn't. Oh. Now, I had no bloody idea what that nonsense meant. But I will tell you. It's the code for this. How does that relate to this? Well, I hope you're a chess player. Because quite simply put... Hang on, let me take a photo of that with my phone. That is the movement of the chess pieces. Now, I'm a little bit rusty with chess, so let's have a look. So the L shape has to be the knight, which is what it started on, right? Knight, and then the cross is the castle, I believe. Yep, castle. The X. What moved in an X? Is it the rook? Oh no, it's a bishop, isn't it? Because that can move diagonally. And then next we have something that can move everywhere, which is the queen. And then something that can move everywhere but smaller. It's got to be the king. Although, which... And then a Y. What moves in a Y? Is it a pawn? I don't think so. Right, this is another L, so that's got to be another knight. So these two might be reversed. That might be the king. And then that one, the queen? Cool. So what's this one then? That's the only one that... Oh no, that's got to be a horse. Oh, there we go. That gives us a crown key. Now we have one door left, don't we? And that's all the way down in the... Oh, hi. Oh. Oh, God. That's a long reload. Huh. There seems to be a decent amount of areas here where the enemies just can't hit us. Okay. Oh, that's the guy with the cage on him. Interesting. Alright, so we've managed to get... Oh god, shit. There we go. Don't want to be going into the night now, do we? Okay, so this is good. What is our health? It's on caution, it's fine. This is a really long demo though. Which is good, because it gives you like a nice taste of what the game has to offer, I suppose. Alright, so we can go through there, but we need to actually go all the way down to the basement, don't we? Because that's where we had a key. Alright, so let's... Got the museum, the tower. Could go through there, but there's no point. Might not be taking the most efficient route back, but that... Oh! Sin and punishment. Oh. Where did that go? Oh, right. Sin and punishment. Here we go. Sister Catalina, the prison jailer, has allowed herself to be seduced by evil. Joseph, that disgusting old man, manipulated her into releasing him from his cell. Released! The man was sentenced to death. Sister Catalina later accepted responsibility for her faults and claimed to be repentant. Mother Lucia has, of course, ordered her to receive 100 lashes and 2 days in the freezer. That's the woman that we saw frozen. Mother Lucia delivered her sentence with her usual brilliance. She said, if your heart is pure and you are truly repentant, God, in his infinite mercy, will help you and cover your body with his spirit. Your flesh will not freeze and you will emerge from the freezer unharmed. In truth, no sister who has been punished to the freezer has survived. What? Oh God, this is great. I must walk in the path of the Lord and turn away from sin. For those who sin shall face judgment. The Lord bless you, sister. Isn't it like God's duty to hand out punishments? Not sadistic old ladies. I suppose there isn't a lot of difference between the two, is there? God is a very sadistic, evil being. Right. We've all sinned as soon as we're born. And if you don't get baptized, well, you're going to purgatory, I'm afraid. Because other people did bad stuff, you must suffer for eternity. Cool. If that isn't a kind and loving God, I don't know what is. Right. Oh, we've got deadites. But we're going to be heading... Oh, hi guys. Wow, it really is quite a challenge to get around these guys, isn't it? I do like the fact that we can get out of their range, although as much as we can indeed get out of their range, they can still hit us. Or should I say they will hit us if we attack them, which is cool. It means, you know, we can't get any free hits on them. Which sucks for people trying to cheese the game, but makes sense. Anyway, to the basement we be going. Guess we can't get that. Yeah, they've put a lot of effort into the main... Oh, hello. Main character's body. Yeah, you really cannot escape. Absolutely not. Like, shotgun, please. No, that's not the shotgun, is it? Okay, well that worked. That did not work so well. Okay. Yeah, the combat just... Again, it's not great. Like, there doesn't really appear to be any kind of opportunity to get away from enemies. They just instantly attack you. Which I believe was an issue that I had in the first game. So, we've got a key. Excellent. Uh-oh. That was nearly stupid. We have a red locked door. Oh, the prison. This place sounds fun. Ooh. I mean, this demo really... Oh, hello. Really does go on a bit, doesn't it? Alright, so we're nearly on 2 hours. Definitely waiting for my hopeful internet upgrade before I start uploading this. Okay, baby steps. Oof. This looks like something out of Indiana Jones or something. Or, you know, in the bottom of a church. Oh, we can hear gribblies. Oh, man. What is going on here? Keep locked. So we can't go that way. Okay. Is that the way we came? No map for this place. That's not great, is it? That's the way we came in. Okay. Ooh. We have... Oh. We can definitely hear gribblies now, but we have some power. This cell door seems to be electronically locked. Alright. So that doesn't do anything. It's too dark to see the bottom of this pit. Oh, hi, friend. I wonder if we can shoot him. No, of course we can't. Why would we? Alright. Okay. Oh. Can't see Feckle in here. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, goody. goody. Yep. 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 Come on then, you big ugly fucking bastard. Oh, great. Okay, the shotgun sucks at range. Shocking, right? Who'd have thunk the shotgun would suck at range? We're still fine though. That's all of our shotgun shells. Okay, so yeah, another survival horror trope. Shotgun no good at long range. But, ooh, a torn piece of paper with markings on it. Okay. I guess we can't take the piece of paper with us. Does seem to be that it's probably going to be useful. Door's electronically locked. Alright, so I'm guessing we need to turn the power on somehow. Okay, so where is the power thingy? What's it? There, I guess. Alright. What's through here? Jailer's room. Oh! Save room. The Black Blood. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Where's the Black Blood? That's not the Black Blood. Right, here we go. The Black Phoenix experiment has yielded an interesting result. A most peculiar blood sample. It's a deep black and extrudes a foul smell. Though it's not what shocked me the most. Under the microscope, the blood cells have nuclei. Blood cells do not have nuclei. That's not all. They are surrounded by thousands of mitochondria and behave in a way that I have never seen in all my years of study. The radiation emanating from the sample is implausible. The numbers are off the charts. It is much more radioactive than enriched uranium. To reduce the risk of exposure, we have only been handling microsamples. Mother Lucia also provided us with a serum that counteracts the symptoms of exposure. Where would she get such a thing? Oh, where indeed. I am concerned about the long-term effects this may have on the team and our equipment. Yeah, well. Woman of the cloth cares not for such things. Don't talk science. An odd collection of objects line the shelves. Oh. Impressive collection of creepy masks. The proportions of this bed are unusually large. Indeed. There we go. A recording tape. This is good. Do we not get any, like, ammo, though? I would like some ammo. Oh, okay. Not gonna say anything today. That's fine. So no ammo or anything. No supplies in here. These save rooms are certainly a little on the stingy side. But I do feel better now I've saved the game. Because these enemies are certainly getting a little bit stronger now. Okay. So this wire is keeping the electronic box shut. Well, we've got some pliers. I guess that's that. We've got some wire as well. Oh. This note appears to have been torn in half. Why? Why couldn't we just take the other bit? Alright. So we've got some numbers there. Let me take a photo. I did take a photo of the other one, so I'm smart. Right. To me, putting them together, looks like an 80. So I guess we need to make 80. I'm assuming it doesn't matter how we make 80. Right, so 4... Let's try and make 80 here. What have we got? So we need 4. Hang on. Hang on, let me do my equation again. 4, 12, 19, 23, 22. That should be it. Ah, I think I had 7 instead of 4. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's try that. Goddamn mathematicians. Oh, there we go. Right. Think we're okay in here. Anything at all? Doesn't look like it, just a gribbly cage of death. You know the sort. This one looks to be much the same. I like the way they've got the little toilet here. At least I assume that's a little toilet. It's pretty good, you know, to give them somewhere to go for a dump. Right, that one is going to be a bad time. Oh. This skeleton is far too big to be a regular person. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. This bed frame seems light enough to move. Okay. And that is where we found that stupid... That would have been... That puzzle would have been alleviated if we could just... Oh, hi. If we could have just... Oh, God. Right, we're going to get hit. No, we're not. Not today, Satan. That is a long reload on that shotgun. I'm not overly impressed with it either, to be honest. Alright. So these aren't people then. These are something else. Actually, oh, they've all got those cages on them. Well, I suppose... Better not overlook the inevitable. Dude. So the enemies do appear to get stuck quite a lot, which is a problem. Sort of a benefit and a problem at the same time. I think the best way to say it is it just doesn't have that quality control that other games have. Other more polished games. Right, okay. So we are really running out of equipment here. Right. Okay, again, control issues. So what does that allow? Oh, we've got little crawl space into the crypts. Evening. I would like to be walking around with my shotgun here, but if we put the light out, we're gonna die. Guess there's nothing there. Oh, hello. So we've got a door there, and we've got this going. Oh, hello. I wonder how long these bodies have been in this horrible place. A while, I would assume. Skeletal remains of a person that was crucified still hang. I can't imagine their suffering. Yeah, well, you got the good lady to thank for that, I assume. Okay, so let's go through. Yeah, ooh. Oh, that's cool. We can light candles. Could we do that in the original? I can't remember. Was there more candles back here to... Ah, look at that. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. So we can walk around with our shotgun out. Alright, whatever. Okay. This must be towards the end of the demo, surely. Oh, hello. Is that the Necronomicon? Is that it? I guess so. Well. I've got some thoughts. Not something I say often, to be fair, but there are some thoughts in my head about this game. And that's another game coming 2025. We are going to be busy if we can get an upgrade. So, what do I think? I like the environments. The movement is better. The story just instantly seems more interesting as well. But the combat is just bad again. Animations seem to be more polished. They've obviously put a lot of work into this, and I am going to play it, obviously, right? But the combat, it just needs to be tighter. The enemies need to be a little bit more reactive, and that aiming, you've got to get that aiming down. Like, it's so important. But the exploration was fun. The enemies were kind of the same sort of thing that we've seen in the original game. They were fine, I guess. I can't see that dodge mechanic being that useful. But the dialogues, the enemies, the setup, yeah, not bad. I'm certainly going to be taking a look at this when it comes out, and we'll play it together. I'm hoping it's better than the first game. That introduction and that demo was better than the first game. However, the first game sort of started off relatively strong, and it only shit the bed when you started, seeing all the weird time traveling stuff and the weird other worlds and all this other garbage. This just didn't make sense. But we'll see. I like the weapons. I like the fact that they're like custom rigged like they were in the first game. But it looks like this game you get to modify them. I don't remember if we modified them before. There's melee combat in this game. I can't remember if there's melee in the first one. I don't think there was. However, the melee is horrendous. I'm guessing we get a better weapon. There was talk of the chainsaw in the description. So I assume so. Maybe that takes fuel. But the hammer, I guess, is a last resort weapon. If you're down to it, you're probably dead. Enemies seem to be incredibly difficult to get around. They have these huge, wide attack sort of radiuses, and a lot of the time you're fighting them, you're in very small areas, so they're difficult to dodge. There is that dodge back maneuver, but maybe I need to experiment with that a little bit more. I don't know. Open-minded. Hopefully this is better than the first one. It can't be any worse, so there's that. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like. It really does help me out. And I will see you, hopefully, in the next video.